better, but still, yeah.
You doing better?
Yeah, but not. Yeah, she said it's gonna take a little bit of time.
Whatever you do it lighter now. That's
Yeah.
it. Oh. Good work. Ready, Fiona? How you gonna do deadlift now? What do you mean lighter? What is that band?
So
What band are you using?
let me. The purple.
I would use the orange. We're just trying to move.
Yeah.
Move as far as your hips let you move. Don't go up any more than your hips let you move. So squeeze the hips forward if you want to keep on going up. You understand? So drive the hips forward. Hey, do one where you drive all the hip all the way forward. So drive all the way up. The hip. Drive it forward. But you see how your knees went forward? The knees don't go forward when you do that. You drive the hips all the way up, but your knees go back. Ready, Jeff?
Yes.
Ready, Fiona?
So use the orange.
Yes. Especially for
Yeah.
especially for bench row and deadlift. For a bicep curl, you're probably able to do the normal thing because it doesn't really matter. The position is not the same. You were gonna do you did another set of
Huh?
you did another set of deadlifts?
Yeah.
All right.
Glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh,
You're nothing but happiness.
pure happiness.
Happiness.
At underhand or overhand?
Huh?
Are you doing it underhand, right?
Yeah.
All right, right. Go. Good, good, good. Ready, Senor Jeff?
Yeah.
Try to push it straight, more up, like in an incline, a little bit up. Not right there. Push straight out, but straight up. Follow the elbow. Look, if your elbow's there, it has to push it, yeah, at an angle, and then push your elbows back. But touch your chest. Come all the way back. Open your chest. Open your chest. Then push it straight forward.
Even though I lose tension.
Well, you want to have tension all the way in the back.
All right, let me shorten it.
And what I mean about up, I mean, look, what? So if I had the bar here and the elbow down here, that means I'm pushing this way. You see, the bar is still pushing, the elbow is still pushing right behind the bar, and then when it pushes me back in that angle. The bar always has to be pushed in the angle of the elbow. The bar cannot be higher. Let's say what cannot happen is this. Now I hinged, but if I'm here, I'm pushing up.
Okay.
Right? So you want the tension to be like right here, and you want to like literally have your chest out, squeeze the chest up to like right there, and then let it push you back.
Right.
You sit back and just go like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be good. Chest out. Pop the chest out.
All right.
Arch yourself a little bit back. There you go. Don't go so far out. Only go up to like a little bit past halfway. So push up. Stop. That's where you want to stop.
All right.
That's too far. Come back, come back, come back. Slow it down. Stop. Come back. Go. Squeeze out. Back. Back. Control that range. Really squeeze hard in that range. Why is it harder? Do you know why it's harder? Come on, keep on going. Why is it harder? And you're going, but I was pushing further. I got more reps. Because the further you push out, even though it's getting heavier, it's actually easier.
Oh, holy cow.
So let me explain this to you. So you want to go back down to the blue band, right?
Yeah.
So you see everybody goes like this.
Yeah.
To get it out here. The tension right here to here, even though it increases, you're not doing anything more to the muscle.
Yeah.
Because every time you get, just like in squats, if I'm squatting, this is hard, this is hard, this is hard, this is hard. Once you get here, even if I stretch 100 more pounds up, it's easy.
Yeah.
Your body is made to be pushing here.
Yeah.
Right? So every time you get to a strong range or close to it, imagine a magnet helping you pull the rest of the way or push it the rest of the way. So you're pushing into it and doing nothing in reality. Because the part that actually the muscle is having to work is this area here.
Yeah.
The muscle is having to do everything on its own. Once you pass a certain range, the muscle, even though it's pushing further, it's getting helped by the body itself.
Yeah.
It no longer is being used. So even though with weights, you're doing the same thing. And with weights, you drop the weight as quickly as possible and get back to the strong range, right? The strong range does not mean, here's the thing. The wrong concept is the strong range, that your muscle is stronger in that range. It isn't. The muscle is the same muscle everywhere. What it is the position. It's an advantageous position to hold tension.
Yeah.
The reason, now, imagine the bent row. Why is the bent row weaker here? Because if you're bent over and you're here, the muscle's not getting any help with it.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's the same muscle, but now all of a sudden, in this position, in bent row, the muscle has to hold it on its own. The same way as when you're squatting, the muscle has to push it on its own down here. Up here, the body's helping it.
Yeah.
Same thing for bicep curls. Bicep curls, this is, guess what? The biceps having to hold it, isn't it? Right? At this point. But when you go like this one, guess what? That's why this one, you're resting. So the idea is to throw it up and stay here. No one wants to do a drag curl because here, now your muscle doesn't have any help. It's having to hold it.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So we want to work in the range where you're at the weak to like halfway to 60% zone where the muscle's having to work, not push beyond it, because if you push beyond it, you're already getting help anyways.
Yeah. All right. I'll have to take this orange band off and just go down to blue.
So incredibly enough, that's why everybody feels bicep curl so well, because really you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you get the most reps in the weak range.
Yeah, right.
Bicep curl. So you exhaust the weak range. That's why if you do a squat and you manage to stay at the bottom doing it, you get like all puffed up and you feel tired. Why? Because you're exhausting the weak range.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people do, if you, especially when you start X3, you notice that they really do like a 75% squat.
Yeah.
At the most, they drop down a bit and go up. They drop down a bit and go up. You keep on adding bands and you go, I'm getting stronger. You are in a little bit, but you're really not doing much in the sense of you're going from like the 70% point, which is already loaded anyways.
Yeah.
Right? It's already the point where the body's able to handle it. And going to like almost lockout. Same thing with deadlift. If you notice with deadlift, most of it is being pulled from like the knee all the way up, right? That is like a rack pull. So you're still getting a help, but that is the reason your hamstrings are going to feel loaded is the taller you are, you're going to feel it more, because now you're working the range where the hamstrings having to work.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool.
Come on, Fiona. You look like you're resting.
No.
No, you're not. Jeff, tell her to work out. What's she doing over there? She's like resting over there. Ready, Senor Jeff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. Weak range. Weak range.
So now what do we want here? With this one, we want to be as high up as possible with tension, with the bar close in on you at the top, right? So you want to try to have tension when you're already here.
Yeah.
And only move out like this much and control that area.
All right. Oh shit. I think that's all I've got.
Point it like 45 degree down. Yeah. Now come back all the way slow. Right there. Now move slowly. Back. That's it. Don't go any further, because the further you go out, the easier it becomes. Back. Back. Yep. You stay there in that range. That back end is what we want to really force it to do work. Most people just do work completely extended and get to halfway and they stop. You see, all of a sudden you can't get reps, which means you got to go down a band, doesn't it? Because the actual area that you have to actually work in, you can't do it.
Yeah. So
what people will do, everyone does this. They'll do a big band and they'll do this.
Yeah.
Right? And then you notice that the most they go like this, that's it. They haven't done anything here where it's the most important part to be doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember to push those heels back down. Push them down. You push the heels down, not the tension bringing you down. You actually control and push it down. When you start actively doing that, you'll fail at the calves and you're not going to fail the grip.
No.
Really squeeze it down. Like, same way why almost everybody fails at the grip. In this one you could understand, but in deadlifts most people fail at the grip because all they're really getting is grip work and they're standing all the way at the top.
Yeah.
So all they're really getting is grip work. They're doing very little actual hamstring work. I didn't feel the legs. Yeah, because most of the time you spent yourself in the position of just being straight up, holding the damn bar, which is your grip. But you never really use your legs because you never went down enough to actually effectively use your legs in the position that they need to be used. Same way with squats. In the beginning, everyone's failing at the heart, and that's normal because this constant tension. But most of the time, you're in the stretched position completely up there, breathing up there. Your heart's still having to hold that because you're like trying to breathe, holding the thing. So most of the time, you're spending in the part that your body, your muscles not getting work, but you're still getting work because there's still load on the body. So you're like tired of being there in the first place, but you're not tired in the leg. Why? Well, start going down all the way and watch how tired your leg gets.
Yeah.
Then your leg fails.
Yeah.
Come on. Good. So knowing that, what position do we want to be in? Jeff?
All the way.
All the way down there.
All the way.
And not very far up.
That's it. Good. Great control. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really squeeze those legs. That's why Jeff has those pretty legs he has. Look at the size of Jeff's legs.
Yeah.
Jeff is a good hitchhiker because in the cartoons you always hitchhike by showing your legs. Jeff could hitchhike. Come on. Work them legs. That's how you get free Uber rides.
Oh gosh.
I don't know why old cartoons showed that. Like, was that a method for getting a ride? Here, let me show my thigh, and somehow that stopped the car. I have no idea how that worked. Somehow it made sense in the cartoon. The coyote or somebody would do it, and you're like, right, really? Exactly. They would do that, and all of a sudden they would get a ride. I don't know what that. And it was always a skinny, a hairy leg that would come out when they did it.
With the sock toes hanging down.
Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Very much. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.